Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're all keeping well and safe. So today is actually my 18th wedding anniversary, but of course by the time you watch this video it would have already passed. But anyhow, I just wanted to share with you guys what I bought for myself, which my husband paid for, and also what I bought for my husband. And these gifts are all from Coach's pre-summer sale, which I had like a VIP link for. So if you want to know what I got, then stay tuned. Okay, so I ordered 5 items, but under 4 separate orders, and thankfully they all came on the same day, and they sort of came in these big boxes, well, 2 smaller ones. So just to briefly show you, now I just wanted to quickly mention that I think Coach's packaging is absolutely spot on. It's so obvious they take a lot of care, you know, there's all those wraps and a lot of bubble wraps and support. And also, you won't be able to see it on screen, but these paper wraps, each one has the Coach horse and carriage logo on the paper. So it's really, really nice. And you know, they really take a lot of care, which is something that I think other brands can take note. And then in each of the boxes I've got the receipts, so I won't bother showing them to you. And there's a card that says your Coach order was personally wrapped by Suzanne. So thank you very much, Suzanne. You did a great job. Right, anyway, so I ordered 5 items. Unfortunately, there's a couple of fails, and I'll explain why. So maybe I'll start with those. So the first one, you can probably guess what it is, okay? And it's a pair of shoes. So the description is the Maegan Nubuck Driver, and it's in the soft lilac color. All right, I will put the description, I will link it in the description box below. It's so beautiful. Let me just get this out. Look at the color. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. You've got the Coach logo here. And this reminds me of a pair of Todd's shoes that I used to have with the rubber soles and the studs on the back. But I absolutely love the chain detail here. And the leather is so soft, but the color is so gorgeous. Unfortunately, I have to send these back. Reason being is, this is a size 7B, US 7B, so that's a UK size 5, which is what I normally wear, okay? Unfortunately, I have really flat feet, and lengthwise the shoes are fine, but unfortunately here it's just really tight. Now, because of the chain detail, it means that there's no movement here. It doesn't allow for any expansion because the chain stops this from expanding. So when I tried them on, they were just really tight at the front, and even though, you know, they look so beautiful, they actually hurt. So sadly, I have to send these back. It is absolutely not because of the shoes themselves. The shoes are absolutely beautiful. It's really well made. You've got Coach, that it says Coach here. You probably can't see it. But like I said, it's beautifully soft, and I think if you've got normal feet, these will be so perfect. Unfortunately, my feet are horrendous. They are, I would even go so far as to say they're a little, you know, a bit deformed. I've got really sort of bad bunions. So just round this way, this area is a bit tight. So I have to let them go. So that's the first pair. Now, here's the second. okay, and I always wanted to try a pair of Coach trainers or sneakers, and these ones are the Citysole Sig Runner in black, again in the size 7B US size and UK size 5, which is what I normally wear. Now the reason I chose these trainers is because I have a few pairs of trainers, but they're all pretty flat ones, and I wanted to find a pair that has a slightly higher sole. So when I saw these, I thought, oh, absolutely perfect. So these are the trainers, okay, they're called Citysole, and it's so well made. And when I try them on, they are very comfortable. You can see it says Coach on here, and this, you probably can't tell, but it's got the black suede trim all the way around, and then you've got the Coach signature Coach canvas here on the top as well, and then the laces, and then here on the top it's leather. Okay, so it's really well made, and then it says Coach here as well, and then you've got the Coach insole. Oh, there. So they're very comfortable, very well made. They're not heavy at all. Unfortunately, they do come up a little bit large, so if you are whatever size you normally wear, you should go down slightly. So probably I should have ordered a 6B rather than a US 7B, or maybe a 6.5. So, okay, I'm getting confused now because I'm a UK 5, which is equivalent to a 7B. So I should have ordered a 6.5B US or 4.5 UK size. But the problem with that is, if I had done that, it would probably be too tight here. It would be correct lengthwise, but probably too tight here. So the problem with this one is it feels very comfortable at the front for my wide feet, but just a teeny bit long at the back. So when I walk, they feel just a little bit loose, and it's not something that an insole would help, because there's, I don't really know how to explain it, but it just feels like it slips. And it's all to do with the actual shape of my foot. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to send these back as well. I really like it, but what it's taught me at least is that I should not order shoes online because of the shape of my feet and how difficult it is to buy shoes that fit well. It's really important that I actually try them on in the shop and, you know, walk around in them rather than just buying online without being able to try them on, because now obviously I have to go through the hassle of having to send these back. But you know, it is what it is. So unfortunately, that's another fail. Okay, so now on to what I bought for my husband. I wanted to buy him a wallet just purely because he's still using the one that I bought for him about like 15 years ago, and he really loves it. Now, he's the sort of person who really doesn't care for designer goods whatsoever, and if I had bought him something really expensive, he would have just freaked out. So I saw this really nice one on Coach's website, and because it was on sale, it was, you know, very reasonably priced, but I wasn't sure, 100% sure which style would be better for him. So I bought both, and then I thought he could choose it, and then I can send the other one back. So this is the first one, and again, you've got the magnetic box, and then it's really nicely wrapped. So I'll just slide this out. Okay, so this one is in the signature canvas in brown and dark, no, so yeah, brown and black, and yeah, well, it's called mahogany actually. I'll link the description. And it's really lovely leather on the inside with 1, 2, 3 credit card slots, and then 2 more slots on either side, and then the bill compartment. But what I like about it is you've got a compartment for coins. Okay, so which is really good. So the reason why I chose this style was because, you know, my husband always has a lot of loose change, and the annoying thing is he puts all the loose change in his trouser pocket, but then when he takes them off, he doesn't always empty his pocket properly, and then he'll just throw it in the laundry basket. Sound familiar? So I thought I would get one with a coin compartment so he can just try and, you know, put everything together. But I'm not sure whether he would like this, because once you put the coins in there, it might get a little bit bulky. But, you know, it's a nice wallet, and so anyway, I thought I'd let him choose. And then here's the second one, which personally I like a lot. So again, you've got the magnetic box, and then it's really nicely wrapped again. Now this one is just a simple wallet, but it's in the gray and dark gray color, signature canvas, which reminds me a lot of the Louis Vuitton Damier Graphite, you know, for the men's style. And I just think this is very, very nice. It's very simple, and you've got 1, 2, 3 credit card slots on either side, plus the bill compartment here. So yeah, I think it's what does this say? Yeah, so sorry, it just doesn't have the name, but again, you've just got the Coach emblem here, but I think it's a really, really nice one. So I'll see, you know, which one he chooses. I personally like this one more, and I think, you know, it will be easier for him to just slip into his trouser pocket. So depending on which one he goes for, or if he decides he doesn't like either of them, then I'll probably will still keep this one. Maybe I'll keep it for Isaac for when he's older, and then I'll send the other one back. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so finally the last item which I chose for myself, which my husband paid for, is, any guesses? Oh. Right, so I'll have to take this out. There is a dust bag. Okay. It is a belt bag. Oh, it's really cute. And I really, really like the color. It's sort of like a blush pink color. And, you know, I've wanted a leather belt bag for a while. In fact, I've always used belt bags, so I'm not just jumping on the bandwagon, you know, with this sort of belt bag trend. I have actually always used belt bags, especially when I go on my morning walks, but I just use one of those synthetic sporty ones. And also I like using belt bags for when I travel. It's just so convenient. But I don't actually have a nice leather one. And so I've been looking for one for a while. I just obviously didn't want to spend too much money on it. And this was on sale for £75, no, sorry, £78.50. And which I think is very reasonable for something that's all leather. And so I wanted to try it out. So I will do a separate video on it to, you've got all the care cards here. I won't go through it in detail now. I'll do a separate sort of what fits in the bag. But I just think it's a very practical bag. And I like that this one has a pocket on the back as well, which is actually quite spacious. So let me just pop this on for you. I know a lot of people like to wear sort of belt bags like that, or they sort of wear it on the front, sort of, I've never ever worn a belt bag on the front like that before. I'm gonna have to extend it. But I think that's quite nice to wear it like that as well. But I usually just wear it around my waist. So let's see. So this has got like a lobster clasp. And yeah, it's just very comfortable and so easy to wear. And I think, you know, when I go shopping now, especially since the lockdown, I just like to bring really the bare minimum, you know, especially with fiddling around with all the hand sanitizers and whatnot. So I think something like this is quite cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. What do you think? I like the color as well. I don't actually have any pink bags, so I think, you know, this is a nice addition to my collection. I'm not sure if I will buy any other pink bags. It depends on, you know, how many outfits it will go with. But I think this pink, which is quite a nice blush pink, will go with a lot of outfits, especially summer outfits. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. And that's it. I hope you liked all the items that I've shown you. And of course, the sale is still on at the moment, so it's definitely worth hopping onto the website and see what bargains you can find. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And of course, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to see what else I get up to. So until next time, take care and don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.